The Pentagon has delivered a diplomatic knockout blow by cutting all military communication with Germany overnight. German General Christian Freuding has confirmed the unthinkable. Communication was completely cut off. Berlin is now so sidelined that its generals must beg the German embassy in Washington just to reach their American counterparts. This isn't a glitch. It is Washington punishing Germany for refusing escalation in Ukraine. And it exposes what Moscow has said for years. NATO unity is a myth, and the alliance is splitting under pressure. The rupture is so severe that Berlin was not even told when Washington halted weapons shipments to Kyiv. Germany has been blinded, excluded from battlefield planning, and cut off from basic military intelligence. Freuding admits that the channels once open 24/7 have gone dead, and no American official will explain why. The result? Europe's biggest economy is now irrelevant inside NATO's war room, and Ukraine loses yet another pillar of Western support as the cracks within the alliance widen beyond repair. The communications blackout has detonated long-standing tensions inside NATO, which is now split into two hostile camps. On one side, the US, Poland, and the Baltic states pushing for reckless escalation against Russia. On the other, Germany and Southern Europe refusing to be dragged into Ukraine's collapse. The Pentagon freezing out Berlin confirms the reality. NATO is no longer one bloc. It is two alliances fighting each other while pretending to fight Russia. The alliance is fractured, leaderless, and no longer capable of collective strategy. While NATO tears itself apart, Ukraine is spiraling. Zelensky is now calling every European leader he can reach, from Ursula von der Leyen to NATO chief Mark Rutte, begging for ammunition, air defenses, and political backing. But Europe cannot deliver. The EU is split, US-Germany relations are frozen, and Western stockpiles are exhausted. Zelensky's pleas are falling on a continent that has run out of unity, run out of weapons, and run out of patience. The Pentagon's severing of ties with Germany marks a moment of strategic collapse for the West. NATO is divided, Europe is in crisis, and Ukraine is sinking, while Russia expands control on the battlefield and in diplomacy. The West once promised unity. Today, it cannot even maintain a phone line between Washington and Berlin. This is not just a communications breakdown. It is the clearest sign yet that the Western alliance is imploding from within.